Good
A
morning.
very good morning to each and everyone. How are you all?
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much. My dear students, I hope all of you are ready with your literature textbook part 2 as instructed. Is everybody ready? Yes, that's good. In the previous session, we have tried to understand the poem, which is lesson number 9. Oh Nani, tell me a tale. We discussed many things about our grandparents and how we should treat them, how we must behave with them, and so on. Right? We discussed a lot about these things. Many of you shared your experiences with how you'd spend time with your grandparents and all, right? We all enjoyed a lot in the last session, right? Discussing about our grandparents. Yes. Okay. And I had instructed all of you to read the poem. Who all have done that? Please let me know. Okay. When you read the poem, did you find anything difficult to understand or read? Is there anything that you found difficult?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So today we will be moving ahead and discussing the exercises from the same lesson. Okay? Just give me a second. All right. What about the meanings? Meanings. Let us discuss the meanings first, right? T-A-L-E, tail. Ritika, unmute your device and tell me, do you remember the meaning of the word tail? T-A-L-E, tail. T-A-L-E, tail. Ritika, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of tail? T-A-L-E.
Story.
Story, yes, very good. Tale means story. S-T-O-R-Y, story. Let me share the screen. I request everybody to be on page number 3. Page number 3. Yes, Parvati?
We have to write.
In the textbook, yes, you can write with me. That is better. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay. The first word that we are going to learn the meaning of, we have already discussed this, right? The meaning of tail, T-A-L-E, tail is story, S-T-O-R-Y, story. The meaning of tail is story.
Miss.
Yes?
Number.
Not miss, you need to call the teachers as ma'am. Page number 3. Page number 3.
Ma'am.
Is everybody on page number 3?
Write this.
Yes, of course, Dian. I want all of you to write with me. The meaning of tail, T-A-L-E, tail is story.
Or textbook.
In the textbook itself. Now you can write in the textbook. Okay? The meaning of T-A-L-E, tail is story. S-T-O-R-Y, story. S-T-O-R-Y, story. Did everybody complete writing? S-T-O-R-Y, story. The meaning of tale is story. The next word, sail. S-A-I-L, sail. Meenakshi, can you try and tell me the meaning of sail?
Move on water.
Sorry?
Move on water.
Move on water. You're absolutely right. we can also use the word travel or move. Both are right. Travel on water or move on water. Both are right. Very good, Meenakshi. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, welcome. Then the next word is heroes. Evina, unmute your device and try to tell me the meaning of the word heroes. Heroes, heroes.
Brave people.
Fantastic. B-R-A-V-E. Brave people. Brave people. What is the meaning of brave?
Ma'am, Bennett joined late.
It's okay, Bennett. Please take page number 3 of your literature textbook, part 2. We are discussing the meanings of lesson number 9. Brave.
Courage.
Courage, very good. People who are not scared of anyone or anything are called brave people, not being scared, courageous, or having courage. All have the same meaning. Understood, everybody? Did you complete writing?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Advait PM, please mute your device. I'll give you some time. Write it. Meanwhile, let me ask the question answers. Joseph Sebi, unmute your device and read question number 1. Joseph Sebi. Please mute your devices. Others. Joseph Sebi, unmute.
Tail.
Read the first question.
Tail.
Sorry?
Tail.
Mention. M-E-N-T-I-O-N. Mention. Page number 4. Now we are on page number 4. Mention.
Mention any 3 things that
Yeah.
the child wants to hear about.
Yes. Mention any 3 things that the child wants to hear about. Mention means to speak about or to write about. Here we are writing. So here mention means to write about.
This page number 3.
Page number 4. Now we are on page number 4.
I have page number 3. I finished. No. Please.
It's okay. You can complete it later. I'll be sending the notes in the group at that time. Those who have not completed, you can do that. Okay, Joseph, continue. Tell me the answer.
The child wants to hear about heroes.
Yes, heroes. Then others, wait. Heroes. Then tell me about 2 more things, Joseph. Heroes.
A friendly dog that
A friendly dog and come on, you can take help from the poem and tell me. Heroes, a friendly dog. Then there are so many things that the child wants to hear about.
fairies.
A friendly dog. Then what about the
Fairies.
fairies? Yes. Okay. The same way we can write about anything, but I'm going to write about hills, valleys. Oh, sorry. Hills, valleys, and what is the last word with this? Hills, valleys, and
Forest.
forest. Yes, very good. See, all these 3 words, names are in one line, right? So when we learn the poem, it will be easy for us to remember them. Hills, valleys, and forests. Any three things. We have the freedom to write whatever we want to, but it should be a part of the poem or what the child wants to hear about. Only that is important. So we can write any three names of our choice. Hills, valleys, and forests are three things that the child wants to hear about. Did everybody understand? Thank you, Joseph. Anurag, unmute your device and read the second question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read.
Name the three things in the sky that the child wants to hear stories about.
Yes. Name the three things in the sky. That is very important. In the sky. So you need to find out three words or three things which we can see only in the sky. If you write hills, valleys, and forests here, that will be a wrong answer. I hope you understand that. Yes?
Yes.
So we need to write only about things that we see in the sky. Come on, tell me the answer, Anurag.
Cloud.
Who is answering? Others don't answer.
Cloud.
It should be mentioned in the poem. Are clouds being mentioned in the poem?
No.
No. Something else which is seen in the sky is mentioned there. Find out those three words. Come on, it's so simple.
Sunset.
Nobody else will answer in between, please.
Sunset.
Sunset, is that mentioned? Anurag, who said that answer, sunset?
Anurag.
It's not mentioned, Anurag.
Sun.
That word. Yes.
Phantom will tell the answer. Moon. Sun.
Phantom.
Ma'am.
Advait.
Sun.
Yes, Anurag. Now onwards, those who speak in between without being asked, I have told you many times to raise your hands, right? If you want to answer.
Sun, moon, and stars.
Yes, you're right. Sun, moon, and stars. But my dear students, these are specific things, right? Particular things. So it is better that we write the sun, the moon, and the stars. 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 Okay, thank you, Anurag.
Yes, done.
Albrin, unmute your device and read question number 3.
Yes, ma'am. Name the animals.
Hmm. Name the animals.
Name the animals.
M-E-N, men. T-I-O-N, shen, E-D. Mentioned.
Mentioned.
Mentioned. Mentioned means spoken about or written about. Okay. Mentioned.
No, but finish.
In the
Mentioned. Poem.
poem.
Name the animals mentioned in the poem.
Name the animals mentioned in the poem.
Yes. Animals. That is very important. So find out the animals which are mentioned in the poem. Those who have read the poem properly only will be able to give the answer.
Lion and tiger.
You missed out one animal, Aldrin.
Dog.
Yes, very good. So tell me the answer once again.
Lion and tiger and dog.
So I have said this to you many times before, you all. Whenever there are two or more names, we must add and in front of which word? The last one, right? Dog, lion, and dog, lions, and tigers. We are supposed to remember these rules. Whenever we write or speak about two or more things together, we must add and only in front of the last word. Dog, lions, and tigers. These are the three animals which are mentioned in the poem. These are the three animals: dog, lions, and tigers. Okay, Albert, thank you. Good effort.
No, finish.
Parvati, unmute your device and read question number 4.
What do the heroes in the poem do?
Yes. What do the heroes in the poem do?
The
Hmm.
wind was
Yeah. Give me the answer in a complete sentence, please.
the heroes in the poem wind was.
Yes, very good. The heroes in the poem win wars. You gave me the perfect answer, my dear. But we can also write the same answer as the heroes win wars, because this is a fact, not only in this poem or not only as per this poem. Generally, the heroes who are brave people, strong people, win wars everywhere, right? That is the reason it is mentioned in the poem. So we can just write the heroes win wars. Okay, Parvati?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good girl. Thank you, my dear.
I wrote in the first question is this one.
If somebody has not completed anything that we did previously, don't worry. I'll be sending these notes.
Again in this.
Please write whatever we are writing now. Whatever you have missed out, I'll be sending the notes. At that time, you can copy it down. Okay?
Completed.
Okay, don't say completed. No need. We must not disturb the others who are writing. Okay, Madhav, unmute your device and read the first value-based question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you
Don't drag the word. Do you? You is not needed. Do you?
think that
Hmm?
the child
Very good.
is
Close
close the hair
to her.
to her?
Do you think the child is close to her? That's a long word. You may break it and read it. Madhav?
G-R-E-N-D. Grand.
G-R-A-N-D. Grand. Grand.
Grand.
Yes. After that?
Grand.
Hmm.
M-O-M-O-T-H-E-R.
E-R.
E-R. Monster.
Sorry?
Monster.
M-O. Mo. T-H. Th. A-R. Er. Mother.
Mother.
Mother. Yes. What is the word that you read first? G-R-A-N-D.
Grandma.
Grandmother.
Yes. See, you got it. Right? You have to take help of the phonic sounds, so the letter sounds, and read the words. Don't guess the words. Okay, if you guess, sometimes it will go wrong. So never do that. Read it. It's fine to go wrong. We are learning, right? That's a part of learning. We make mistakes and we learn from them. Come on. There is another question after that. Mother, read. Do you think that the child is close to her grandmother? Why? First, you tell me the answer to the first question. Do you think the child is close to her grandmother? Close means connected, or does she like being with her grandmother? Does she like being with her grandmother? Does she like her grandmother? What do you think?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. Now the next question is why? Why do you think that the child is close to her grandmother? Why do you think so? Why do you think so, Madhav?
Story.
Say the complete sentence. Advait PM, mute your device. What stories? Who wants to listen?
Grandmother tells stories.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Yes. The child asks her grandmother to tell her stories. Right?
Yes.
Yes. The child wants to or likes to listen to stories told by her grandmother. That's where we can write. Okay. Do you want me to write the answer here, or will you be writing the answers on your own? Okay, we will do one thing. We will write the first one here, and the second one you can write about your own experiences. Okay? So let us write the first one. Thank you, Madhav. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Do you think that the child is close to her grandmother? This is a yes or no question. So we have to answer by saying yes or no. We feel that the child is close to her grandmother, so we are writing yes here. Yes. But we are not writing anything after that. So better we will put a full stop. Full stop. Yes. Then the next question is why? We feel that the child is close to her grandmother because the child asks, A-S-K-S, asks her. My dear students, do you remember the name that is used for grandmother here? What is the name used in the poem? Nani. Yes, very good. So we will write Nani here. The child asks her Nani to tell her tales or stories. T-A-L-E-S. Yes, the child asks her Nani to tell her tales. From this, we can understand that she likes or she loves to listen to tales or stories told by her grandmother. This makes her know that the child is close to her grandmother.
Nanny or grandmother.
Okay. Evelyn, read the second value-based question and try to tell me the answer. Yeah?
The N is capital. That is not.
N is a capital letter. Nani is the name of a person, right? Name in the sense, it is used for a person. Nani. She calls her grandmother as Nani. Okay?
Okay. No. Okay.
Evelyn, read question number 2.
Scrubber. Scrubber something.
Evelyn, read the question. Describe.
Describe.
Louder, louder.
Would like to
Do
with your grandmother's
grandparents
grandparents or something
or
in your family.
yes. Describe something. Describe something means write or speak about something you would like to do with your grandparents or someone in your family. I want this answer to be written by each one of you in your own way. Because everybody wants to do different things or enjoy in different ways with their grandparents, right? So I give you the freedom to write the answer for this question. Come on, Evelyn.
Okay, ma'am.
What do you wish to do with your grandparents? Do you want to spend time with them? You can give me the answer in your own words. Let me stop sharing. I hope everybody has completed writing this.
Yeah.
Evelyn, come on, don't take such a lot of time. Give me the answer. How do you wish to spend time with your grandparents or someone else in your family?
My grandma wants to give me a chocolate.
Wants to play with the chocolate.
No,
Then
give me a chocolate.
she gives you a chocolate. How do you want to spend time with your grandparents or someone else? That I want to know. Anybody else wishes to answer?
She wants to tell me.
Ma'am, the answer is
Okay, Evelyn. Okay, good. Mitra, come on. I saw you raising your hand.
Tourist place.
Sorry? Yes, Mitra.
I will play with my all friends and grandparents and my family.
You want to play.
No, I will play.
You always play.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, very good. Anything in particular about how you want to play, what you want to play? Yes, Madhav?
Screen.
I'll be sending the notes in the group. At that time, if you have missed out something, you may please complete it.
Ma'am, the answer
Okay? Yeah, Dhyan wants to say. Yeah, come on, Dhyan, go ahead. Yes.
my family.
Sorry?
I play with my family.
You play with your family. What? You need to specify what, how, and all.
Maybe
What do you play with your family members?
something.
Which game?
Coloring.
Coloring. Okay, okay, fine. Anybody else wants to add something to
I
it?
play with my baby too.
Baby. Okay, okay, good. Okay, Azaria. Yes. Thank you, Dhyan. Azaria, come on, speak.
Krishna.
Krishna, wait.
I love.
Hmm. Hmm.
I like to
Hmm.
watch TV with my father.
You like to watch TV with your father? Father. Okay. What else?
But he is in Dubai.
Okay, okay. So when he comes home, at that time you can do whatever you wish, right? Yes, Azaria? Okay, yes, Krishna, next is your turn. Come on, make it fast. Thank you, Azaria.
Father tell me tales. My mother tell me bedtime stories. My grandmother cook anything.
Anything?
Yes, for
What do
me.
you mean by anything?
For me.
For you?
Yes.
Anything that you like?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Not anything. You must say any dish. Dish that you like.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Good, Krishna. Yes, Tirtha is raising her hand. Come on, Tirtha. Tirtha OS. Yes.
My grandmother
Tells me.
tells me a story.
Mhm. Okay, okay, very good. So, my dear students, for this value-based question number 2, you can write your own answers. Whatever you want to, how you spend time with your grandparents, that you can write on your own. Okay? The others, I can see some of you are raising your hands, but it is time for me to wind up the session. I'll give you a chance later. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.